Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer comes from Defiance Brewing Company. These guys are out in Kansas, I believe. Yes. This was sent to me by Brandon M. I got several Brandons now. I think I got 3 different Brandons sending me beer, and 2 of them are in Texas. So very unusual to have guys the same name in the same state sending me beer, but I do appreciate it. Like I said, I have 3 different Brandons: Brandon C, Brandon M, and Dr. Brandon that send me beer. So Brandon M, thanks a bunch for sending this one to me. I haven't had this one before, so I'm looking forward to it. This is a 6.8% according to Untappd. Let me check the can here real quick. Yep, 6.8%. I don't see IBUs listed here, so I don't see it on Untappd either. And he sent it and had this little plastic cover on it, and it says Best by 12/7/17 keep cold. Well, y'all guys know me. I'm not a fan of these Best by, Used by, Enjoy by, whatever by date. If they're going to be in the IPA business, they need to get that machine instead of putting that on there. If you're going to put that on there with a little price tag sticker on top of it, put the canned on date on it instead of the Best by date. That's going to cost you a grade point, my friends. And the reason for that is we don't know what shelf life they're giving it. Are they giving it 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, 8 months, 12 months? When was it put in the can? Let me make the decision when I want to have it by. Give me the information that I need. How old is the beer? When was it put in this can? And all these people and breweries and craft beer brewers, companies, whatever, that put these Used by, Best by, Drink by, whatever by day is horse hockey. And I'm going to call every one of you out that ends up on my table here. We don't want that. We want the canned on, bottled on date. We'll make the decision when we want to have it by. The Used by, Enjoy by, Best by is only for their benefit, so it gives it a longer shelf life. You have no idea. So, enough ranting and cussing and fussing. Let's get on with this, guys. I don't want it to be a 30-minute video. Commercial description here says New Year-Round IPA replacing Thrasher. So that must have been the one they had before they renamed it or changed whatever they changed. So, but anyway, got a feeling the Defiance Brewing is big enough to put a date on it. They just choose not to. So I choose not to give them the best grade. Whatever grade I'm going to give it, I'm going to cut it by 1 point. So let's go. 6.8%, no IBUs, IPA. It's time. First beer of the day. So let's get this popped open and see what we end up with here. No 12-ounce can. What I'm pouring is cuisines: curry, Thai, cheese and pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola, Limburger, meat, poultry, fish, shellfish, and salmon. I'll add grilled meat to that. Glass red pint backer tonic number. Mug, size, Sidel. I'm using my favorite tulip glass and not recommended for cellaring, guys. Fairly clear beer. Doesn't look like it's an unfiltered beer. It's definitely no juice bomb. It's, I can see right through it. It's a nice, rich amber color. To the nose we go. Nice citrusy notes. I am getting a slight hint of some oranges or orange peel and lemon peel. A little bit of pine. And maybe just a hair bit of either some grapefruit or pineapple, but it's not real strong. It's more citrusy and orangey than anything else. It's not super hop forward. I do get a nice presence of the hops, but it's definitely no New England style. And I wouldn't even say it's a West Coast style. Maybe it's a Midwest coming from Kansas. Maybe it's their Midwest style IPA. So, well, let's see what we can taste. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Thank you, sir. Seems to be rather balanced. Not getting any of the alcohol. But the hops are fairly subdued. It's definitely not that up-in-your-face, piney grapefruit pineapple style. It is citrusy and nice and juicy. It's not too bitter. So I think it's a fairly balanced beer. So it's right out of the fridge. Let me sip on it for a little bit and see what we end up with. Let her taste it, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. A little bit of lacing is left on the glass. To me guys, it's more of a transitional IPA. It's very balanced. The hops aren't super up in your face style. It does have a nice citrusiness to it. Getting some orange peel, lemon peel in there. Seems to be a decent IPA. Definitely not the best IPA I ever had, but certainly not the worst. Like I said, it's probably a good transitional beer if you've never had an IPA before. Something that's not got that super up in your hop, up in your face hop profile, and not too heavy on the bitterness. And this one doesn't seem to be too heavy on the bitterness. So decent beer. Not sure. I don't think I would buy this. I like a little bit more hop profile in my IPAs than this one is giving me, but decent beer. Final choke. Pretty good beer. Just wish they would put a candle date on it so I'd know how old the beer is. I'm not sure what shelf life they're giving the beer. They're telling us December. December 7th. If they're giving it a 3-month shelf life, that would be October, November, December. This is a pretty fresh beer. If it's longer than that, not so much. So, to me, guys, like I said, it doesn't have a date on the bottom of it, so I'm giving it to B+. That's where I'm going to put it. If it had a canned on date on it, it'd probably get just a slightly better grade than that. So I know I'm drinking or reviewing a fresh beer. I don't have any idea. It does still have 2 months left on it for the best by date. So if they're giving it 3 months, it's a fresh beer. If they're giving it 6 months, not so much. So that's what we need to have. We need to have that date on there when it was put in the can, so we know. So I know anyway whether I'm reviewing a fresh beer. So it's still within their date limits, but what shelf life are they giving it? Because different breweries give different shelf lives to their beer. So best by date, used by date, enjoyed by date suck as far as I'm concerned. So that costs them 1 grade point. This should probably, if it had a canned on date on it, and I'm drinking and I know how fresh it is, it would have probably got the A- on this one. But it doesn't, so the B+. So I'm giving it 88. That's where I'm going to put it, guys. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 4.06, which is in their the A- range. So, good beer. I mean, these guys think it's a good beer. Untapped has it at 3.7. 3.75 is where it goes to the B+ range. So these guys are giving it a B. I'm giving it a better grade than that. So we're in between. Untapped says B. I say B+. Beer Advocate says A-. So decent beer, guys. It's worth picking up and giving it a try. I don't know what their distribution is. They're in Kansas, and Brandon M is down in Texas, so I'm pretty sure it goes into Texas. So, not exactly sure how many states it goes into, what the distribution is. But if they're distributing it out of the state it's produced in, it needs to have a canned on date. That's my opinion. So, I did enjoy it. So, Brandon, thanks a bunch. Guys, if you've had this one from Defiance Brewing, the Twisted Logik IPA, let me know what you think. Until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.